On Saturday night, the UFC sets up shop in T-Mobile Arena for the first Las Vegas pay-per-view of 2023. In your main event, a pair of former champions will clash with the top spot in combat sports hanging in the balance, as former UFC light heavyweight champion Jon Jones takes on the former interim champion Ciryl Gane for the UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. While the GOAT debate is always contentious, you can't have the argument without considering Jon Jones for the top spot. At 35 years old, Jones owns UFC records in numerous categories, including most title defenses and wins in light heavyweight history. Now Bones has his sights set on a new division. Standing in his way will be the Frenchman Ciryl Gane. Undefeated in Muay Thai, Gane focused his efforts towards mixed martial arts in 2018. Starting his career undefeated at 10-0, Gane earned an interim UFC heavyweight championship in the process. After failing to unify the titles in 2022, Gane returned to action this past September, where he defeated Tai Tuivasa by knockout. Now he stands ready for his second shot at a UFC heavyweight championship. Coming up next, Dean Thomas breaks down the main event of UFC 285 as Jon "Bones" Jones battles Gane Ciryl Gane. This is MMA Math on UFC Fight Pass.
What's up, y'all? MMA Math brought to you by UFC Fight Pass, hosted by your boy Dean Thomas. All right, UFC 285 right around the corner, and we've waited 3 years for this moment, the return of Jon Jones. Not only just a return, but he's coming back as a heavyweight. Now, as Jon Jones makes his return, he's taking on a new breed of heavyweight, the interim champion hailing from France, Ciryl Gane. Now, what makes this fight so interesting are the questions that will hopefully be answered. But the most important question is, how will Jon Jones look as a heavyweight? Not only have we not ever seen him fight as a heavyweight, but this is also a different kind of heavyweight. Ciryl Gane moves better than any light heavyweight that Jon Jones has faced. Now, Jon will not have the size and reach that he's used to having, and he will also be at the mercy of Ciryl Gane's movement. There's another question to be answered, but this one's for Ciryl. He was out-wrestled by Francis Ngannou. Is his wrestling his true weakness? I sure hope not, because if his Jon Jones gets him down as easily as Francis was able to get him down, Jon Jones will pulverize him from the top. But if Ciryl can stay on the outside, take advantage of using his movement and fluidity, he shouldn't have much of a problem with Jon Jones, theoretically. I'm Dean Thomas, and this is MMA Math on UFC Fight Pass.